And we're back. Okay, I found him. He will be here hopefully. I don't think he could find my live for some reason. So we are back with Fury. Zach is going to hopefully join us this time. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there, and thank you so much for being here. Zach, you're here. Okay. Yay. Hi again, everybody. Again, thank you so much for being here. Happy Wednesday. These lives have been so much fun, and I appreciate everybody's comments and shares and support. Like I said, I love being a part of a very passionate fan base, and you guys are so passionate, and I just love it. So, okay, you guys, Fury is here. We're going to add him in just 1 second. Hi again. We're back. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Hey, you're
Hello.
furious here.
Yes, I thought I would make you sweat.
I was sweating there a little bit. I was like, I promise you guys, he is going to be here.
Yeah,
I don't know where he
right?
went.
Yeah, sorry, it just was not showing up. That was so weird.
No, no problem at all. How are you?
I am great. I
Great.
was I was running around today. It's nice in Los Angeles. I'm still getting used to the weather out here.
Yeah,
And yeah, how are you?
I'm doing really, really good. I'm very excited to be here with you, and I appreciate you saying yes. The fandom is very excited that you're here.
Yes, Andrew and I wrestled when we saw each other for the crawfish boil.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
And
I
no
felt
video?
Well, some things are private between the
Okay.
brothers, you know.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I do have a request though. When you guys get back together for season two, we need
Mhm.
you guys to do a TikTok. You know that TikTok where it's like, twin, where have you been?
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah. Me,
that's
Allie, who does marketing, was begging us to do that.
was she?
Yeah, because it was trending during the shooting,
Yes,
and we had our leathers on. I think we just missed a beautiful opportunity.
I think so too. So
Yeah.
speaking of the leathers, how much do you miss your leathers and your wig? The wig.
Well, how could I miss my leathers if I'm always wearing them?
Oh,
No, no, they didn't let us keep that. That was probably very expensive. But we loved the leathers. We got in them right when we got to set. The wig, her name is Harriet, by the way. The
Harriet.
Harriet, yeah,
I love it.
yeah. It became my closest confidant, my friend,
I love it.
and also I ate a lot of her ends, so my girlfriend wasn't happy about that. But no, it's very hard to eat with hair.
I
Me and Robert would be like tying our hair back in between meals and everything, and it's just the curse of having long hair. But
the curse.
I'm trying to grow it out now because of
I
it. So
Harriet the wig. That is amazing, and I think that the fandom is going to love that. We had over 80 comments on the post when I announced this live, and everybody, again, like I said, everybody's been very excited to see you on the live. Um, how was the crawfish boil?
Michelle, who is
Yeah.
Andrew's wife, is an extremely talented cook.
Is she?
Extremely talented. I never had chilled crawfish before, and the way that it was
Mm,
brined overnight, and she made all
yeah.
these different types of Swedish pies. Um, and no offense to my mom if you're on, but make some pies like that, please. But yeah, I mean, and just seeing the brothers again, we're going to Cincinnati.
Yes.
Shameless plug this weekend, which will be a lot of fun. I'm from Chicago originally, Illinois,
Okay.
Chicago suburb. So I
Yeah.
always love getting back out to the Midwest,
Yes.
getting my corn in. I
Yes.
run, I'm 50% corn. So
Yeah.
where are you from?
I'm originally from Michigan and I'm
Uh,
in Texas now. We've been in Texas for almost 12 years, which is crazy, but born and raised in Michigan.
where in Michigan?
Just about 45 minutes outside of Detroit.
Oh, cool. North?
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Did you go to
North.
school out there?
Yes. went to school out there, and then my husband got a job in Texas, and literally within 3 weeks we were moving to Texas, and we've been here ever since. So we love it here in Texas.
Yeah, what part of Texas?
So we're right outside of Dallas.
Dallas? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Come get some barbecue. I
Oh
thought somebody's
man.
from Schaumburg. That's where my parents live. That's
Oh,
awesome.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we're
I'm
going to
sure.
be very close to the new Bears stadium. I don't know if you follow football, but the Chicago Bears just announced that they're moving out of Chicago. I don't
Mm.
know if they're going to have to change their name, but
I was gonna say I'm sorry about the game Monday night. But I did not know that they were changing stadiums. I didn't know any of that.
yeah, they announced that it's moving to Arlington Heights.
Really?
Yeah, so it's closer to me, which I'm a little happy about. But the Chicagoans that live there, both my sisters live downtown. They're not too
Oh.
happy about it.
Oh no.
Yeah, but they still have Wrigley and
The
yeah,
Wrigley Field, of
yeah.
course. I haven't been to Chicago. I think I went to Chicago in seventh grade. It was like a seventh grade field trip. That was the
Really?
last time I've been there.
Yeah, they don't take us to Michigan on field
No,
trips, so.
no, nothing, nothing too exciting in Michigan. So, okay, you are now part of this phenomenon that is the Black Dagger Brotherhood. How did Fury find you?
Fury found me. I was wearing tights. I was doing Shakespeare in Los Angeles, in New York,
Okay.
and our show had just wrapped, and they said, instead of wearing these tights, how about you wear some tight leather pants? And I said, great,
Yes.
easy
Right.
transition.
Very easy.
Yeah. I saw the breakdown. It said Fury with a PH, and I
Yes.
thought, what is this? Because at first I read it as furry, and I thought I don't want to have to wear a bunny costume again. So I read the book very quickly, and my audition was I was going very paranormal because I didn't have a lot of time to read the books and prepare.
Yeah.
Yep, all the books right there. Keep them right on
Yes.
the shelf.
That's amazing.
And I auditioned. I first of all, the character was one of the ones that really spoke to me. I have recently been trying to develop my spirituality a little bit more. I don't know, are you spiritual? I mean, I
Yeah.
know you're in Texas, and that's probably
Yes.
ingrained into you at this point.
Yes.
Um, but I never really grew up with it.
Yeah.
So I view spirituality as something that's can be empowering or
Yes.
the opposite, but it's not like a neutral kind of force. So with Fury, this spirituality has taken on a negative, in that his wizard kind of feeds him all of his self-doubt, it's all of his undoing. Whereas somebody who's more in touch with, whatever version of God that they relate to,
Yeah.
it can be empowering,
Yeah.
right? So I viewed this as my own personal journey towards that in the same way that Fury is struggling with it, and also the struggles with his brother really are. It's an external force that's pressuring the wizard to even be more harmful to him.
Yeah.
So long-winded answer. The Fury was a perfect way to express what I was going through in my life, and I think all the best actors and all the best creatives find a way to channel what they're going through and feel what they're going through into what they're doing. So it was a really great opportunity, and I got to carry around big black daggers. I mean,
Um,
what kind
I
of fun is that?
mean, well, that was an incredible answer, and it just kind of reminds me of Andrew's answer and the way that he became Zadist and how he felt like that was his character. Did you specifically try out for Fury at first? Because I know that a lot of the guys were trying out for all of or the different characters. So was Fury the only one that you tried out for?
Fury was the only one I tried out for.
Okay.
And they didn't tell me who else was cast, and they told me I was cast, and I was like, okay, he has a twin.
Yeah.
Is that me? Like, what? Did anybody say anything? Because I don't know if I could, it's just, I'm not Eddie Murphy. I'm not going to play the whole clumps.
Mhm.
So, no, Andrew could not have been a better choice. I
Yeah.
mean, he's such a great guy. I keep his picture on my desk wherever I go.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
he's,
Oh, you're
I
not.
love that.
No, I mean, all the brothers are. It was like you couldn't have brought together a better group of guys,
Yeah,
and more real. I mean, artists, and Andrew really takes his craft seriously, which is like half the battle, right? Because a lot
yeah,
of people are, in it for different reasons, and the guys that come together and are here to work together and make good art, right, and good,
right.
whatever the audience is looking for. I mean, he takes it seriously more than all of us. Like he was an inspiration to me.
Well, he shaved his head for the just for the audition. That
Yep.
blew my mind. Now
That
that is dedication.
he also wore a wig for Fury, so I don't know if that might be a spoiler leak at
He
some
did
point.
not say that, but
Yeah.
that is amazing. Because did they ask you? He must have been cast because they asked him to read for Fury as well. So did they ask you to read for Zadist?
No, I think they knew he was Zadist at that
Okay.
point, and they needed somebody that looked like him. So I
Okay.
was the lucky guy.
I,
Um,
you too. There are some scenes because I've been rewatching the show. I like to go back and just watch everybody's specific scenes. And there are scenes where the two of you enter a room or you're side by side and you guys are doing the same thing. If it's just like your head is down or there's some sort of movement that you guys are doing at the same time. Was that planned out? Was that something that you guys talked about doing?
It was never discussed. Um, I think that we spent the first 3 weeks of filming just bonding and getting into shape and talking about our characters and talking about what our character breakdowns were and what in the books, right? Like we read all these books.
Yeah.
So we had talked about the backstory, but we hadn't discussed like, okay, when I move my head, you move your head. I think we just formed this
Mm,
sort of unspoken cohesion, um, that hopefully we can keep carrying through because I think that those little micro moments are what you can really solidify the chemistry with those. Uh,
yes.
and the cameras aren't even rolling, and we're still acting, just like brothers, which is rare.
I think that's what made the show so successful and the way that we loved it is because we could feel that chemistry coming off of all of you. I've talked to everybody else, or I've talked to Olivia about all that male energy, and it could go a certain way. And like you were talking about with ego, you don't know if they're why they're doing this and what reasons are behind it, but we could feel that, and I think that just made us love it even more. So you guys, it's really cool to see getting together for crawfish boils, getting together and seeing each other when you're not filming. That's pretty special.
Yeah, Cincinnati will be a lot of fun as well.
Yeah. So
Uh,
that's this weekend. Is this the first time? I mean, I know you just saw your brothers over the weekend, but is this the first time that you're going to be seeing everybody since filming
um,
or since the premiere?
since the premiere, I haven't seen Olivia. Michael's been everywhere, so yeah, probably it's been a minute. It'll be nice to reconnect and
Yeah.
explore Cincinnati.
Yes.
All
I,
Cincinnati has to offer.
the fans are very, very excited about that, especially because J.R. Ward announced that you guys are going to be doing like a picture session afterwards, and that's really. Is this your first like fan event for
Oh,
the Black Dagger Brotherhood, but in general?
the premiere was probably the first. This one is the one where, yeah, pretty much the first. This is all very
Yeah.
new to me.
Good luck. It'll be
Oh,
fun.
thank you. Everybody's great. Everybody's so sweet.
Yeah.
You just don't have enough time to talk to that many people. It's,
Yes.
like if I'm trying to give somebody my full attention and there's a line of 100 people, it's kind
Yeah.
of like, I'm very sorry, but we're gonna have to,
Hi.
yeah, yeah,
I'll see you next time.
right.
Um, so speaking of all those books behind you,
Yep.
I hear that you do an incredible impression of the narrator and the fandom. We have been dying to hear it, so we got
You
to
want
hear it.
you want the yes, okay.
Well, let's.
With all respect for the for what he did, I just always found it a little, there was parts where he would just jump right in. It would be like, she told a joke, and everybody laughed. Even the guy who was scarred from neck to nickel, he laughed, out of respect. And everybody looked at her, and their hard lengths grew longer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, okay. I get that.
you know what I mean? But out of
Yes.
respect for her, out of respect, because that thing was massive.
Well, okay. I can understand that, especially listening to it as a guy. Because I listened to it and I loved it because it was very like old timey. He had an old timey voice. We're listening to a
Yeah, it sounds
vampire
like Cary
story.
Grant.
Yeah. I was, or even like the voice from the Haunted Mansion ride at Disney World, like "Welcome,
Oh,
foolish mortals," something like that.
yeah.
But I can understand that, and that was a fantastic impression. We everybody's dying in the in the comments.
On set, we would just hear a line, and
Yeah,
then everybody would look at me, and I'd be like, out of respect.
out of respect, with respect.
He went down on her. Out of respect.
I because that's what I also love too is because J.R. Ward wrote that like 20 years ago. So I am really curious how the books as she's gotten on with them through the years because I feel like the first one, not gonna lie, is not that racy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good luck to see ya. Let's just put it that way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love it.
My book it's a journey.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
It's an emotional turmoil. Um,
Hmm.
I don't want to spoil it. I know that there's some people that are,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, not caught up yet.
Yeah.
But
Because your
yeah,
book is number 6, right?
yeah, number six.
And have you read up to 6?
Yes,
Okay.
I read up to six. Three is my favorite.
Okay.
I think everybody can agree.
Yeah. I think that's the one I hear about the most.
Three,
3.
three to me sounds like it felt like a big crescendo. Like all the parts came together. Um,
Yeah.
so I'd be interested to hear from J.R. Ward more about what she felt, if that's how she felt about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but she'd probably be like, "Yeah, it's all the same."
Oh my gosh. I love that woman. So speaking of J.R. Ward, we all saw the videos of her meeting everybody in character for the first time. Your video was very special. What was it like meeting her as Fury?
Um, I I wanted to. I just wanted her to get the most out of it as possible. I mean, to write a character and have it come to life is crazy.
Yeah.
Like to have it standing there it's got to be an experience, and to kind of be the man behind that, behind the context, behind the wig, in the costume. You just got to sit there and enjoy, like have fun with it.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yes.
much everything I do or whatever, I'm trying to have fun,
Yes.
right? Like that's just my motto, I guess. So so I just thought, Fury would just bask in this, like just let her do whatever she wants, have her moment. She called me resplendent, which was great. I thought that was a good sign. But I think that the really important thing is that that just doesn't happen. I think the costume director Jose and Michelle, who did the hair, and Tosca put in a lot of work on the hair as well. Like they made it come together, and it just kind of all fit. It could be taken for granted, right? Like to say that it was Zach, but it was the work of so many talented people who read the book. had all their books annotated, right? Going
Yeah.
through iterations on the hair because I don't know if you know, but dyeing hair is very difficult. So it's a
I
science.
definitely know that.
Yep. My mom goes to get her hair done every week.
Yep.
So
I
it's a
will say that Fury's highlights, I mean, those are top tier highlights. I
it's
love
funny
those.
when I first we got on a Zoom with Michelle, who's hairdresser, hair designer. My sister walked through in the background, and my sister has natural copper hair with blonde and brown highlights. Just
Mm,
look, and so when the
twin.
pictures came out, yeah,
Yeah.
literally, that's
Yeah.
a twin. That was a face like
Yeah.
I don't like.
Yeah.
My sister face was like, I don't like this. You look way. You stole my look.
I love it.
Rocked it.
I was trying to go through. There are so many questions and comments coming in. I was trying to find one because again, there's so many. But I also loved what JR said to you. She's like, "I love your voice." She loved how you spoke, and I feel like Fury's voice in the show. I don't know what it was, but every time you spoke, I like sat up straighter. I was like, "Oh, Fury is speaking. Okay, I need to sit up straighter." I like that voice.
Yeah, it's the voice I use if you're in trouble. It's pretty.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah.
like that. There was a couple that your book was, or Fury's book is their favorite.
Hmm.
Let's see. Do you miss filming?
Yes, I do. So I don't know if anything has been said, but I look forward to it. It's going to be a great time. I don't
Yeah.
know where we'll be, I don't know when we'll be, but we will be. Lord knows we will be.
Well,
And
we
yeah,
do know that season two is coming, so that is amazing.
right, yes. In season two, I have a few good moments. Fury has a few good moments uh, with Rage, but I do love my relationship with Rage because it's more playful.
Yeah.
Whereas, if somebody is going through hard times, like it's easier to just kind of play the character as somebody who, wallows or is sad all the time. But I do think that Fury, my impression was that before he goes down the rabbit hole of drugs, that he does have a sense of humor. Like he has to, or else
Mhm.
what's he was raised well. He was raised in a great, he had problems with his family. He has this person that he talks to. If he doesn't have a sense of humor, what is he still doing, alive? So, um, oh, hi, Alex. The very talented Alex Noble's here. I just saw his name pop up.
Oh, that's hello.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, can you guys hear me, or did she drop out? Hmm.
Oh no. I'm
Hello?
so I'm so sorry. I keep having. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you see me?
Yes.
I am so sorry.
That's okay.
That does not that does not happen.
What kind of Wi-Fi you got out there in
I know.
Texas?
Apparently not good.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Oh, Sia is here. I see this is because you guys all showed up for Andrew's live, which I thought was incredible, and the fans loved that. But I love that you're brothers. You show up for each other. Um,
Yes. Team
so
Sac.
what's that?
Me and Sia have been playing volleyball together, and
Oh,
his name is Sia, and my name is Zach. So together we are Team Sac, and we're the best
brilliant.
pair. We're the best pair you'll ever meet.
Brilliant. I love, see, you guys were meant to be. You guys were all meant to be doing this. So, what was it like meeting everybody for the first time?
Meeting everybody for the first time. Um, it's always awkward, right? Like they
Yeah.
invited us out to dinner. We're all like looking at each other. Um, Sia ordered a hamburger. We were all like, so actually, you know what? I ordered a hamburger. Everybody else ordered a steak.
Mm,
And and then, you know, I don't know. It was just my personal I feel like sometimes I'm Larry David with certain
mm,
things where I didn't know we were gonna be, splitting the bill. I made an offhand joke that I was like, "Oh, wow, your steak must have been really nice, huh? I wish I had a steak." He started like it was just, it was very formal until the ice was broken about something.
hmm.
And then from then
Sure.
we were like at the gym,
At the gym.
right? Like 5 a.m. I think everybody was there, and then it just became like, oh, gotta get to the gym. Everybody's gonna be there. We all just hung out and
Yeah.
played music, and everybody else in the gym was like, "What is happening? Who are these people in my gym?" Because the gym was, it was about the size of like a big bedroom filled with
Mm,
weights. So it wasn't like a big commercial gym we're working out in. It was like 8 guys in a small gym.
like a hotel or like a
Yeah,
apartment
yeah,
gym.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
yes, exactly.
I
So
yeah.
so that was like, we had our space. People would walk in, see what was going on immediately, turn around, go the opposite way because we took our shirts off. We were having fun with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking
Well, you
forward to
guys
doing
had
that
to
whenever.
you had to build up those muscles.
Yes. I'm not like Andrew. I don't work out like a madman all year round. Um, but I did have a very clear vision of what I wanted Fury to look like.
Yeah.
So he had to look like that. I mean, he's a
Hmm.
warrior. He does work out all the time. And
Yep.
now, while I'm off, I get to eat carrot cake, which is pretty fun.
Hey.
Yeah.
So Alex Noble says, ask him about their tight ass pants competition. All right. What is this?
Well, it was no competition. Alex Cubis has the best ass in Hollywood. So, so it was, whenever we had the leather pants on, we were very quick to objectify each other, which is
That's
typical male
amazing.
bonding. So, yeah, every so often we would just, we're working out, we're wearing the leather gets tighter and tighter, and you know,
Things
we're
happen.
competitive.
Hmm.
People wanna know who's got the best looking dumper, and the results were never in question that it was Alex Cubis.
Alex Cubis.
Yeah.
I like it. He needs a shirt or something.
If you get him on, you'll have to ask him.
I will. I absolutely will
Ask
ask
him
him
to
this.
show.
Um, Sia says he whispers under his breath, "How was your effing steak?"
Was it good?
I'm sorry. I'm just going back. These are hilarious. These
Yeah.
comments are amazing. Um, so going back to filming, I think you guys filmed for like 2 months, right?
Yes, 2 months. 6 weeks. So yeah, 2 months. And then we left, and then they stayed, and then they finished up, and that's when they shot the Darius scene. So we never met Darius until the premiere.
Oh, okay. What was it like meeting him?
He's awesome. He's a
Yeah.
really dedicated guy, and we're like, and he set such a great, strong tone for the start of the show, right? And we're like,
Mm,
you know, your brother, bring
yeah.
it in, bro.
Yeah.
We're on such a deeper level. He's like, what? He wasn't ready for the
Was it ready?
he wasn't ready for the brotherhood,
I
so he
love
had to
it.
go. We indoctrinated him real quick. Um, Made him feel like he was a brother.
That's so
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah, of course.
I love that. What was your, I would say, what it was your favorite scene to film? Well, we'll start there. What was your favorite scene to film?
My favorite scene was definitely the hospital scene. Um, when after the attack. It was one of our last scenes to film, and we were the most comfortable, and we were just, I think it was like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. we were filming, and it was just, I was trying to get this one, look at Rage, because that's kind of like, I didn't have a lot of lines, but a lot of what I wanted to do was just react to my brothers, right? And so Rage, like he does, said something really dumb, and it wasn't scripted or anything, but I just like gave him like a, "Are you serious? Like you're gonna get us all killed?" Look, and but whenever I did that, Sia would I just saw the crow eyes, Sia just start to break,
Oh.
and so making Sia laugh was probably one of my favorite scenes, and then the other one was of course the singing,
Mm-hmm.
um, because Andrew was singing live. He's got a great voice, right?
Yeah.
He works on it all the time. Um, super talented singer, but god damn it, it's funny to watch. With that, and then Robert coming out with his like Kill Bill jacket and hair and a bow
And the
tie.
and the crown.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, like as a guy, it was all very fun and
Mm.
also funny to participate and to be a part of singing and the ceremony and 'cause, you're playing a vampire and you're wearing high heels or like like leather and heels and boots and you're just like this is an experience. So, I come from Shakespeare and I wear tights, so I'm 100% used to it, but if I were to describe this to my friends in Chicago, they'd be like, "That's kind of funny," and I would
That's
say, "No."
well, yeah, and we need like some behind the scenes. I wonder if they're ever going to do anything with like behind the scenes or bloopers, even though I hear that there isn't really that many bloopers, but I have to admit, there has to be something. We need someone to break. There's a lot going on in these scenes.
I would say probably the most you'll get is like what we recorded
Mm,
on our personal phones and the antics of behind the scenes because Tusker runs a very
yeah.
tight ship.
Yes.
And you're also working overnights, so that's like 5 a.m.
Hmm.
We were wrapping at 7 a.m. sometimes. So I don't think anybody felt like being in a little jokey mood
Hmm.
at 6 a.m.
Hmm.
after night. So
But also for the ceremony, and I didn't notice this at first when I saw it until a fan made a video. I did not know because the brothers they don't have any shoes on.
right.
They're barefoot, except for one of yours because you have the prosthetic leg. So how did that work out?
That's some Hollywood magic that I can't disclose.
Was okay. Well, it was there and we noticed it.
Great. I'm glad you saw it.
We
But
saw it. Yeah.
yeah, I was also curious how it would come out, come
Yeah.
across. But because it wasn't like discussed, right? And there's so
Hmm.
many different ways to do a futuristic prosthetic leg.
Yeah.
Uh, but I'm excited for season 3 when I can earn that prosthetic leg.
I like that.
Yeah.
What was well, before I ask this, so the brothers have to line up and they have to carve into Wrath's back. What was that scene like filming?
Um, that scene was, you know, it was very intense because it was highly coordinated and we wanted it to feel like a ceremony.
Yeah.
Um, and to take like a knife and we all want to do little knife tricks and make it really exciting and cool. Um, but also you have Robert on his knees, you know, pretending to be in pain, right? Like having to
Yeah.
prepare to get his knife. So it was pretty. It was an intense scene, but I'm glad that we didn't make any mistakes because that's a terrible spelling mistake to make. And her name had to be Elizabeth, which is
Yeah,
hilarious. Like the longest name you could think of.
we couldn't shorten it. They couldn't do Beth.
Beth.
Come
Yeah,
on.
right.
She is
Exactly.
called she is called Elizabeth. Okay, so there's been several questions about what is your favorite Fury line?
Can we keep the cat?
No, keep the cat, yes. And
Yeah.
there's actually a fan page for Boo the cat that is here. I
Oh, who's here?
so she runs a fan page as Boo the cat.
Very cool.
You see how this fandom works? It's awesome.
Yeah.
That one is, and I love also because I like the playfulness between Fury and Rage because Rage is also a very playful character. And there's a comment at the very end when you guys are sitting around the dinner table. It's the last scene of season one. And of course, I'm not going to be able to think about it off the top of my head, but I loved the banter between the two of you. I think that was one of my favorite lines. Wait, I have
Oh,
it
when I
written
asked
down.
him to help us out.
It was like, oh, that depends on your mouth rather than any floor plan.
Yes, right, yes.
Yes, I
You
love
know, Rage has a big mouth,
it.
and
Yes.
he'll get into trouble. But playing around with Alex is so much fun. He is Hollywood.
He is
He's
absolute,
not he's
yes,
not like Rage, but he's definitely Hollywood. Is
Hollywood.
right, yeah.
You
I
have,
think one of the funnest parts is just seeing how well cast everybody was.
mm,
Um, and you don't know, I didn't know them before the show, but I do think that everybody brought their real personalities to it, which made it even easier to bring out in the script.
yes,
But yeah, that line was cool. I did remember when I was asking for Zeta's life and for Wrath's forgiveness.
yeah,
Um, that was a challenging one, just acting to nothing because there's nobody on the other end for real.
yeah,
Um, but I did, I was in essence asking for my brother's life. Um, And that to me was probably the most rewarding scene, getting to do that as an actor, just, preparing those emotions and wanting to bring those to it. I think that was the most fun part of it. Like that was the one I was looking most forward to.
mm,
Um, but all of the other ones, I was just, having fun being with the brothers, reacting, circling around Michael. Every time we'd circle around Michael, whenever he came over to the house for the first time, we'd all like grab at him and be like, "Fiddle him, get him!" Be like,
yeah,
"Stop, guys! What did you do?" He's so He wants to be professional on set. And we're all just like tickling him.
yeah. I loved. I think that's one of like the fan favorite scenes is when the brothers meet Butch. That is hilarious. But just to go back to that scene really quickly, what was it like seeing the one where Fury is on the phone with Wrath, begging for his twin's life? What was it like watching that scene back for the first time?
Um, I I think that Robert. I wish I acted with him in person, like because he
Mm.
he gives such a great performance. Um, yeah, I don't know. Whenever I watch myself, I'm always thinking of what I could do or what I could have done, or like on the day, I'm like, which one was that? So I'm a little too critical with myself. Um,
I think,
that's the
yeah,
same as Fury. Fury's so
yeah.
good. Um,
I think everybody is a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah. I think if you look at yourself and you're like, I'm amazing. That's a little. You're probably Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio.
What was it like working with Olivia?
Uh, what a leading lady.
Yes.
She's so, she takes everybody under her wing. She's such a good presence. She's so like steadfast and
Yeah.
resolute in her skill. And oh my God, is she like in those scenes where she was after Billy Riddle, what happened with Billy Riddle,
Yeah.
I was blown away with that. I mean, that was just incredible. A great performance because going into that's tough. Like that's a tough scene to act.
Yeah.
and she just nailed it every time. So she set the bar very high. I mean, you just have so much incredible talent on that cast. I mean, it's gonna blossom and it's gonna evolve. I,
Yes.
I know Robert and her aren't. I hope that they make more appearances for season two, but I feel like they're not there as much as we were. I'm excited to see what castle we end up at because we all live together
Oh,
in season two and moving forward. We all are roomies.
roommates. Yes.
Roommates. Yeah.
I love that. You have a comment. It says, "Hi, Zach, number one fan here. Shout out to
Oh,
Samantha. If you could say hi to Samantha."
hi, Samantha. But my
Um,
number one fan is my mom. So
that is so. Oh, Boo the cat says, "Keep me." See, she's here, or he's here.
we
Um, if she lives with us, we get to keep the cat. Oh, the rocking horse. We got to talk about the rocking horse that everybody got to ride in the basement. Did you get to
yes,
ride it?
I did get to ride it. I it was very calming, and I was just kind of like zoning out, just riding it. It was like 4 a.m. and then I think Allie was recording me, so then I
Mm,
had to give her a little, pony wise in my whole costume. It was a very calming horse. I think Robert rode it. He looked like a monster on that thing. He was so
yeah,
tiny. I think we all had a chance to ride it. So if
that's
you ever see
amazing.
that pony go up at auction, it's probably going to be
Mhm.
worth double.
Um, somebody will buy it. That is for sure.
Somebody will buy it. Yeah, we're buying Sydney Sweeney's bathwater. He'll buy a pony.
That is very true. So the premiere was massive. You guys got to be there for a couple of days doing press and promo. What was it like seeing the first episode with everybody and experience that with your own Shellen, of course, as well? Ella is
Oh
her name?
yes, Ella. Yes,
Yes.
yeah. It was, it's everything that you dream about as an up and coming actor.
Mm,
Um, to just see your face that big on the screen is, bizarre.
yeah.
Um, but the energy and everybody was so excited to be there. I was so excited to be there. I love movies. I've always loved movies. Like, movie was my babysitter growing up,
Yeah.
and me and my little sister would just watch scary movies nonstop every weekend, like to the point where we've seen every single one. Like, there's not a scary movie I haven't seen. So,
Okay. So, well, real quickly then, what's your favorite scary movie? We got to know.
all right, what's yours first? Do you have one?
I don't really, mine is lame. It's
What is
honestly
it
like
like?
it's like I know you did last summer. I'm not a scary movie person, but I
Okay,
love like I mean, you got to do. Oh no. Okay, Halloween. Halloween is my favorite. I love Michael Myers. There
the
we go.
first one.
The first one.
It's a strong choice.
Yes.
Um, I was never scared of that because I'm like, he just walks.
Yeah. But he's in a mask. He's just got his knife up, just standing there. That's scary.
Yeah, that's all right. Good. I know how to scare you now. Um, mine is The Conjuring.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
In terms
That
of
is
like just like the modern scary movie, that's got to be the best.
100%. And I've heard that the new Conjuring is terrifying.
Really?
My kids, they love The Conjuring. We've actually watched it with them, and I've watched it probably 10 times, and it scares me every single time.
Yeah.
So that is a great choice.
Yeah. And Patrick Wilson is cool. He's the guy in it. Phantom of the Opera, classic. So
Yep.
yeah, he's a Broadway guy. Um, but yeah, that's got so. Anyways, being in movies just mean a lot to me, and I think that they're such a powerful storytelling medium, and to be up on a big screen like that, like because this was a TV show, so it didn't have to be in the movie theaters, but it's always been a dream of mine to get up there and yeah, just celebrating with everybody and seeing the love afterwards and seeing all those hard copy books that people brought because those are expensive as hell. Like that's a commitment to bring those, and people came from all over the world, like
Yeah.
Russia, and you know, to experience that is you'd never hear about that. Like it's so rare, and to have this fandom is such a blessing for the franchise and for JR. Like I know she's used to it at this point, but yeah,
Warden.
it's surreal in the best possible way because these are possibly the best fans you could ever ask for. I mean, everybody is so supportive and kind and loving, and they notice everything, and it just couldn't have been a better group.
I love that.
So thank you.
That is like a great way to, I would say, end the live, but I would love to know, like, what was your favorite thing about filming? What has been your favorite thing about this whole experience so far?
Obviously, I mean, my meeting these guys is number one.
Yeah.
But also getting to play a vampire is so sick.
Yes.
Getting to be a vampire, like Anne Rice be damned.
Heck yeah. And I will say though, Sia just said me. So there we go. He's the best.
Yeah.
He's the best thing. We agree with you, Sia.
I have to agree. No.
Oh my goodness. Sia. We do love you, Sia. True.
He's next. Hey, wait, he's next, right? I get to call out the next guy? Is that how this works out?
He is not next because I haven't heard from him yet. Sia, we need to.
You have to dig through your requests.
I'll give you a hint as to who my next live is. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay.
Does he have a big dumper?
He does.
Yeah.
He does. So Alex will be joining me next week, and yes, I've got my my Tootsie Pops, my suckers ready, and it's gonna be fun.
Awesome.
Oh
Very fun. I can't wait to tune into that.
Absolutely. So last question before you go, what are you most looking forward to in season 2? Is just getting back together with everybody and diving deeper into Fury?
Yeah, I would say that that's pretty accurate. I mean, I don't know where we're filming, and
okay.
I know that we'll be in a castle, obviously, because that's what's in the script. So, and Tosca, she stays to the book. That's the thing, right? So,
yes,
just making that come alive, and yeah, I mean, it's just you guys. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to be Fury. It sucks at times, but it's fun to be Fury. So thank you for letting me do that and thinking I can do it. So it means a lot to me.
Well, the fandom, like I said, absolutely loves you. You were fantastic as Fury. We cannot wait to see you back in season 2. And everybody on here is just saying thank you. This has been great. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties, but I appreciate you being here and I appreciate your time for this live.
Yes, of course. Thank you again. And you've been a great host. I feel so welcome. And you're doing such a great job with everybody.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm passionate, and when I'm passionate about something,
that's right. You got to say, "Y'all come back now."
Y'all come back now. You hear?
That's great. All right, thanks, Stephanie.
All right, talk to you later. Bye. Thank you, everybody, for joining.